Now it's time to look for the intermediate deck that I've made, and it'll work. I used it in the Royal Arena, and I won with it again. So this is the replay. It was Hog, Minion Horde, Fireball. Bomber, Giant, Zap, Wizard, Freeze. So this is the deck at 4.0 average elixir cost, which is on the cheaper side. And at first, I have to be honest, I didn't think this deck would work. It looked pretty sketchy, so I had to try it out for myself, and it actually did work. So there you see that you can win with anything. So this is the replay. I'm gonna go against JF15 from Solo X. So I drop off a Hog Rider by itself just to see what it would do. So I fireball these barbs and to make them essentially useless, so that because the tower is gonna get rid of them. And here he drops off a minion horde, which is really good. Like it was really good. It was a really good move, and he freezes, and it looks. I was like, oh, I'm done. So I lose a tower off the bat almost automatically. So you guys do see that I won this. So it just shows that you shouldn't give up, even if you lose the tower after 45 seconds. So at this point, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna win this, but so I kept going. I dropped the giant in the back, and I put Bomber for support. And he stayed at 10 elixir for a pretty long time. So I didn't understand that move. And he drops a balloon, so he's really trying to get the 3 crown win. So I put a wizard to defend this. And he puts a bomb, or he put 1 elixir skeletons around the bomber, which was totally a waste of 1 elixir. Even though that's not a lot, but even 1 elixir could have helped him in this case. So I zapped these barbs just for the giant to get 1 more shot. And this is looking pretty good right now, because it did a lot of damage, so I could easily take that tower out. So here the Hog Rider gets 1 shot, which is all I really needed. So I could fireball and zap it later. So that tower is obviously almost gone. So I'm gonna push on the other lane now. So and now this guy's the pressure's back on this guy, because he's pretty worried at this point. He's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I had a big lead, but I gave it up. So I put a giant again to keep the pressure going. He wastes another 1 elixir, which could help him again. He puts a balloon again, which I don't understand what this guy is doing. And I know the freeze is coming, because I've seen the freeze already, so I freeze right back. And that's good. That you can counter freeze with a freeze. So if you guys didn't know that, you can counter freeze with a freeze. So here I dropped the Hog Rider just to get the tower. And I zapped the minions so the bomber can get 2 shots instead of 1, which really actually helped me. Here the minions are gonna die with the tower shooting at it. So he was looking to freeze. I don't know why he was holding that freeze in his hand. So he puts the barbs way too early. So I don't understand what that cannon was. That cannon was essentially useless. He freezes way too early there. He should have waited a bit, and I put the minion horde, and that destroys it. And 3 minions are still left, so that cannon is essentially useless. I would have put the wizard normally, but that cannon was useless. There's cannon, so he puts a minion horde to try to defend a little bit, and I had such a big push going that I'll take it out with the giant, the hog, the wizard, the bomber. He puts a minion horde, skeletons, and a cannon, and that couldn't do anything. He wasted so much elixir trying to push with the balloon by itself. And balloon's not that great by itself when 2 towers are shooting at it. Even with the freeze, he wasted the freeze. So that is the intermediate deck for Clash Royale.